Hi, I'm Jake Shaw with Kern Laser Systems. Whether you're setting up a new laser cell or Optiflex laser system, or if you're replacing the laser on your existing system, it's important to know how to properly install the laser. Today I'd like to go through the installation procedure for the KT100, 150, and 200 watt lasers for both metal cutting and non-metal cutting systems. Tools needed for installing the KT100, 150, and 200 watt lasers is a packet of standard Allen wrenches, the metal wrench found in the Kern toolkit, a 5/16 wrench, a 7/16 wrench, small straight blade screwdriver, and also the assistance of a second person. Also, remember to always wear your certified laser safety glasses when working with the laser system. Position the gantry to the back of the laser system for the most convenient location when mounting the laser. Shut the laser system off by pressing the laser system stop button found on the front panel of the laser system and place the shutter in the closed position. Remove the two top vacuum port manifolds from the back of the top gantry by removing the 8 1032 button head screws with the 1/8 inch Allen wrench. Set the manifolds and bolts aside. Next, remove the tape covering the laser beam delivery path. Remove the right side access panel, or on 52x100 and larger systems, remove the right side access panel towards the back of the laser system and unplug the power cord of the DC power supply. On new systems, the power cord will be bubble wrapped and secured to the frame of the system. In this case, remove the bubble and shrink wrap, but leave the cord unplugged. Locate and remove the 3 1/4-20 mounting bolts and washers on the front and back laser mounting blocks and set them aside. Make sure the self-leveling washers lie flat on the mounting blocks. Locate the cardboard box with the Kern Technologies logo. Open the box and remove the protective foam around the laser tube. Inside, you'll find a small aluminum block wrapped in bubble wrap. Remove the bubble wrap and set the block and its bolts aside. With the assistance of a second person, lift the laser out of the box and carefully set the laser on a flat and sturdy surface. Remove the laser beam output plug and coolant plugs. Mount the aluminum block to the front of the laser using the 4 832 bolts supplied and the 9/64 Allen wrench. Carefully lift the laser onto the self-leveling washers of the mounting blocks and align the output hole of the aluminum block to the tube on the shutter block and slide the laser forward. Make sure the self-leveling washers are still in place after setting the laser on them. Align the holes of the front and rear feet of the laser to the tapped holes of the mounting blocks. Start all 3 1/4-20 mounting bolts, and once started, tighten all 3 bolts with the 3/16 Allen wrench. Connect the waterline labeled water in to the coolant in fitting on the laser. Connect the waterline labeled water out to the coolant out fitting on the laser. Using the wrench that came with the laser system and an additional 7/16 inch wrench, hold one wrench on the inside nut of the ground post of the laser and use the other 7/16 inch wrench to remove the outside nut and washer. Place the cable labeled negative onto the ground post and replace the washer and nut onto the post. Use one of the 7/16" wrenches to hold the inside nut as you tighten the outside nut with the other 7/16" wrench. Using the wrench that came with the laser system with an additional 5/16" wrench, hold one wrench on the inside nut of the plus 44 volt post and use the other 5/16" wrench to remove the outside nut and washer. Place the cable labeled positive onto the plus 44 volt post and replace the washer and nut onto the post. Use one of the 5/16" wrenches to hold the inside nut as you tighten the outside nut with the other 5/16" wrench. Connect the cable labeled to laser plug to the connector labeled laser control interface on the laser. Use the small straight blade screwdriver to tighten the two screws on the connector. Double check all cables, hoses, and bolts are fastened securely, and then plug in the power cord of the DC power supply. Mount the top vacuum manifolds back onto the top gantry with the 8 1032 button head bolts, and also replace the right side access panel. Please keep the laser beam output plug, coolant plugs, and the cardboard curtain shipping box for future return shipping. Before proceeding with operation of the laser system, full beam alignment must be performed. Please refer to our beam alignment video for details on aligning the laser beam. If you have any questions on installing your KT100, 150, or 200 watt laser, please contact your Kern salesman or Kern's technical support.